I'm Lucy. I'm from England. I'm 30, and yeah, I've come to Master Lee because I've had different pain and injuries in my body since I was 15. So it's been 15 years. Initially starting out with knee pain, and then transferring to some pain in shins and ankles. The pain then got worse as I would do a lot of running. It never really went away, and then as I went into my 20s, I tried to keep running. It was my love, my passion. And then every time I would try and do long distance running, I'd just continuously get these pains in my knees. And it was really difficult, really challenging, not to be able to do what I loved and to have pain quite often. It wasn't so bad at this point. It was manageable. I would also get pain in my shoulders, in my back. Much later, this just got incredibly worse. So when I reached about 27, I did a 6,000-mile cycle trip, which was obviously a little bit ambitious, with difficult knees, but yeah, I went for it and it was fine till about 4,000 miles, and then the pain was just excruciating. Yeah, it was too much, so I just stopped and would try and rest and then go back to it, but it wasn't possible. I would also have some pain in my back and my neck when I was on the bike. The first couple of months was okay. It was just, reaching a point where I had to say, okay, no more. And then later I broke my fibula skiing, so that added another injury. So it got to the point where I was about 27 and like my love for exercise and being active and doing adventurous things, it was really challenged by the fact that I was in this body that couldn't really do what I wanted to do. I'd seen osteopaths, chiropractors, physios, I'd had Reiki, I'd had lots of different treatments. Nothing really worked, and I tried to keep doing strengthening work, as I was often told. Again, I wasn't having any luck. So at this point, I was 27, kept doing physio. I was disciplined with it, I was determined, but had no results. Then I got to a point later where difficult things happened in my life, much more challenging than I'd ever experienced, and then the body came full force. So in 2018, 2 years ago, I just had pain in my neck, I had pain in my shoulders, I had pain in my elbows, there was pain in my hips, there was pain in my knees, it was really difficult. So I became depressed for the first time in my life, and I wasn't enjoying life, it was extremely challenging. It was at a point in my life where, things felt very out of control. I didn't feel like myself, so obviously it was affecting me mentally as well. And then, this continued for about 5 months. Then it got worse, and then, I tried to do as much as I could. Slowly it got better, and then the complete constricting pain would go. But now it got to a point a year ago where I started getting pain in my elbows for the first time, so I couldn't really do a lot of the yoga I wanted to do, and I wanted to be a yoga teacher, so I would get pain in elbows, pain in wrists, I would get pain in shoulders. This started to move down actually, into my neck here, into here. It would move down right down into my arms, into my wrists. I mean, actually it was, it's a lot of pain to be dealing with every single day. But, I just managed it as best as I could. I saw a bone alignment specialist. She was good, and she got I think she explained some of the problems, like from different, perhaps accident when I was young. She explained that my jaw and some of my neck, etc., spine was out of line. This was helpful, but it still wasn't getting to the root of the problem. So I did my yoga teacher training, and it was challenging because I couldn't do a lot of what I wanted to do, to say the least. Now I'm at a point where, I'm not in extreme pain, like I can still really enjoy my life, but I want to be able to do all the things I want to do, and still working with extreme sort of tension that I'm carrying here. I can tell in my muscles and fascia, these are really tight. So it's up into my jaw. I've had extreme pain in my jaw. It's been a huge amount. And then I started getting pain in the front of my shins. This was just not going away. Sometimes pain can be emotional too, but I know that there's definitely alignment. Something's not quite right. So I'm looking forward to walking away in about 3 weeks' time with a healed body.
Thank you.
Thank you.